this for our okay. So yeah, so this kind of basic SAP history. Okay, what is SAP history and what is S4 HANA? How SAP helps organizations to improve their business process more efficiently, and what are the different function models we have? How they integrate each other? What are the S4 HANA platform we have currently in 2024? What are the latest edition? Then I will take you through the short overview of PP, plant maintenance, and PS system, quality model, all these things. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can just ask me to hold. So SAP is a German-based software. It has launched in 1972, and it was founded by five IBM employees in year 1972 in the city Waldorf, Germany. Okay, so SGB has first they launched R1, that is single tier architecture. Then they launched R2, three tier architecture, and in 1992 they come up with the three tier architecture, My SAP, and SAP ERP Enterprise Core Competency. It has launched in 2004. Now in 2015 they have come up with SAP S4 HANA. Okay, so what is SAP S4HANA? SAP S4HANA is it's come up with the latest technologies, like it will integrate with artificial intelligence, learning, IoT, and all other social latest technologies. Okay, and why they call it as SAP HANA? Because why they call it as SAP S4 HANA? Because SAP runs on its own database that is called as SAP HANA. So this database helps to run a large amount of data for any businesses. Okay, so it SAP HANA come up with a variety of ways. It comes on premise, in the cloud, and the hybrid. Okay, so this is a earlier in the 1992 they were SAP is completely running on Oracle database. Okay, so there is a case. There is one test case was there. So there is one customer, Ferrara Candy company from America. Uh, they were facing the performance issue from Oracle. Okay, so they have found uh, SAP S4HANA has helped them to improve the performance. Okay, if you see here the case study, uh, what he is saying, the when Mustafa executed the same 9 steps using BW on S4HANA, the this it has took only 3 minutes to complete it. Whereas when they are using SAP on Oracle, it took 6 minutes. So that was an improvement. Uh, so this is how SAP moved all their customers from Oracle to SAP HANA database. So this is a history. Uh, SAP have been using by 70% of world top organizations, including 500 big companies. And there is also SAP B1 is there, that is also used for small organizations, SMEs. And yeah, so this is just history. So how SAP helps organizations? What are the major benefits from SAP? So here you can see efficiency of business can be improved by using the cost saving, that SAP helps organizations to improve their cost savings, uh, improve customer service, data security, better inventory management, reduce scrap, and improve production capacity, efficiency, all these things. So I'll just explain you on the Excel how. Just can you how the SAP? Okay, let me take this one example. Okay, so can you tell how the SAP helps organizations? What is the use of ERP for any organizations? Okay, why organizations they invest huge money for ERP to implement and make it that will help their business to run more efficiently. So anyone has any idea on this?
Yeah, ERP has providing one platform where you can manage all the all department in one software so that they can interact and integrate the data efficiently.
Yeah, that's great. That's a good response. Your Faisal, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's maybe I'll explain for others. Okay. I'll take this only. This is the example. Okay. So let's say this is my customer. Uh, PepsiCo is my customer. Customer PepsiCo. Yeah, they're the manufacturer of the one of the soft drinks we can say. So their vendor is from you can say this is a company ABC company. They are cans manufacturing. This is ABC company name. They are into cans manufacturing. Okay. So to for PepsiCo to to produce thousands of the soft drink, they need uh, sorry, hundred of soft drinks uh, packed product, finished product. They need hundred of the cans. Okay, cans along with the cans caps. Okay, so PepsiCo what they do? They will ask their vendor ABC manufacturing. They ask the vendors and this customer comes to sales department and they will just ask them do can you provide me 100 quantity of cans. Okay, so this sales guy what they do if it is if ERP is not there what he will do he will just take a call and he will just take a phone or write email or just he will visit to warehouse team to check that whether we have stock or not. Okay. Sometimes what happens, the salesperson they'll call this warehouse team and there may be delay because this person might be away from the seat or he's away from the for few hours. There might be any issue that cause delay to for the sales team to come to know whether they have stock or not. Okay. So this will make delay to customer. So he cannot respond immediately to customer. Okay. In the same way, whereas person when he asks to when he wants to check in it with production planning team whether we have sufficient raw material or in place or not to produce that product finished product. Like these are the interactive processes are there. Okay, so without enterprise system what happened there may be delay in responding and confirming the quantity from each department. Okay, when SAP is there or SAP or ARP system is in place, what will happen? The whenever once I get customer query indent, when I get customer indent uh, for cans manufacturing 100 quantity order that will come to sales team. Sales team, what he'll do, he will immediately check in the system, ERP system, and he will confirm back because this system is integrated system with all departments, all the modules. It has a clear, transparent details of all the departments and all the products, all the SKUs. Okay. So the sales guy, he'll check the system and he will immediately he'll come to know that he has 80 quantity. Okay. Sorry.
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, please. Yeah, please.
Organizations will run according to the one is like make to order or make to stock. So, right. When we get the order, then we will proceed. Otherwise, we if the industry is like make to stock or make to order, so that is also one of the cases, right?
Yes, yes, yes. But they will come later. Yeah, that is there, correct. But now we are just discussing about general what is ERP system, how it helps to organizations. You are right. They in production planning model we have MTO, we have MTS, make to stock and make to
Make to
order
order.
strategies we have. Okay, make to order means whenever this customer
Or customer
place
is
order,
raised the PO.
yeah, he will immediately he will fulfill the customer. It is make to order. Okay, we will what we will do after getting customer order only we'll start production. That is make to order. But in the make to stock, what will happen? We don't know when we get orders. So what we do, we will just we expect that we will get that order in the next month. So what we'll do, we will produce that and keep in the stock, keep in the warehouse. Okay, whenever I'll get order, then I will fulfill that. I will deliver that quantity to the customer. That is make to stock. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah. So like this, so we have different systems, different models are there. So salesperson will check the the finished product in the warehouse. He will check in the system and he'll confirm back to the customer. Okay. In the same way, production planning. See now the we have confirmed 80 quantity to the customer, but 20 quantity is a shortage. So now the sales team will tell that we have 20 quantity shortage. Then production planning team will start producing this 20 quantity. They'll do planning for this 20 quantity. So they will check whether I have raw materials sufficient or not, whether I have equipments in place or not, whether I have sufficient sufficient
RM, raw
sufficient
material.
manpower is or not, or raw material is there or not. He'll check all these things in the planning team. Okay. Then once if planning team is not found any raw material, then what he will do, he will raise a request to vendors to supply that. This all happens through system only. This is not manual activities. Everything happens through system. Okay. Now, in the same way, to produce this 20 quantity, whether I have sufficient cost or not, whether I have sufficient fund to manufacture this 20 quantity, and also they'll check whether we have equipment in place or any equipment is in maintenance is there or any equipment is breakdown. So we'll check all these things, all these different department integrated in one system. So we will have all the information uh, transparent and you can see all department information in one place. That is the SAP system. And plant head, they will see all the reports. How much is my production for this month? What is my procurement total procurement cost for this month? And plant maintenance, the lead will see what is my shutdown plan for this month. And finance team, the finance controller, they will see what is the cost of production for this month. What is my total sales? What is my warehouse stock? These all things they will see by the plant head or the department leads. They can see reports. Okay, that reports comes under SAP Analytic Clouds. Okay, like this, we have all these model integrated in one place. That is called as a SAP system. Okay, any doubt? Okay. Okay, let me go to the presentation. Yeah, do you have any doubts? I think someone raised hand. Yeah, please, Faisal.
No, go ahead. Go ahead from my side.
Okay. Okay, so we have all these latest modules asset management. This is also called as plant maintenance, e-commerce, finance, human resource, manufacturing, it is production planning, R&D, this is quality, sales, sourcing and procurement. This is for material management. Okay, all these models are there. So all these models get integrated each other. So for if we take the okay, 1 minute, I will just okay, no problem. Yeah, sorry. Okay. So see, all these models are integrated each other in the one integrated system. Now I'll explain this one. Yeah, this is SAP S4 HANA platform. Okay, SAP has it's a new suite. It's built in advanced in-memory platform. So SAP have come up with the three layer architecture. You can say this is SAP HANA platform. This is database platform, and this SAP S4 HANA application enhancement. This is application server. Application server means where we can write coding, we can change the existing the feature of the system, that is application server. And SAP theory is that this is where the end user performs the different transactions. Okay, so this has come up with the three layers, and SAP this integrate with all the IoT, uh, Internet of Things, big data, and uh, other mobility, business networks, even AI, and all the latest technologies. Okay, and this is what this is SAP HANA platform like this. See, users majorly SAP users, end users who perform transactions in the presentation layer. That is a theory based. Okay, user interface theory based, and SAP and application platform is where we amend coding, we change the existing program, or we add custom program, all these things. And database layer is SAP HANA that stores data. So SAP HANA has its own database, in memory database. Okay. So any doubts in this? Okay. So SAP has the editions. One is on-premise and another is cloud. On-premise means it is a traditional model, where SAP gives license to customer, and SAP install the software on customer on-premise. Means customer should have their own networking team and own infrastructure, and they should have their own team to manage day-to-day activities of that server. Okay, So this cost, this license come up with traditional license, traditional model, and they have to pay this yearly basis, this traditional license, and they pay it one time cost, and they'll annual cost they'll pay to the SAP. Okay. Whereas if you come to SAP Cloud Edition, the this is SaaS based edition. Here in what will happen, SAP gives software to any customers like PepsiCo. PepsiCo will use the cloud storage uh, modules, like they use any cloud service like Amazon Web Service or Google Cloud, IBM Cloud, any cloud they used to store their data. And this cloud subscription comes on monthly basis or quarterly basis. They can pay any mode of okay. So in the cloud edition, we have two types. One is private cloud and another is public cloud. Private cloud means the big companies like PepsiCo, they'll go for the single tenant edition. Private cloud means it is reserved for that particular customer. So other will not able to use that server. Whereas public cloud means it is just like a Google Drive. We use Google Drive for to store our data, right? So similar way, the public cloud is all can store on one server. Your uh, PepsiCo client or any other client, they all use the same cloud to store their data. That is a public cloud. This means multi tenant edition. So multiple customer can store the data on the same server. These are the two servers are there, private and public. And SAP editions on premise and the cloud. Do you have any doubts in this? Any question?
No, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Fury. SAP Fury looks like this. When you see SAP Fury has 1908. Uh, SAP has come up with a very beautiful design of SAP. You can access this through your phone or your palm top or laptop or any other you know uh, system. So SAP has three sorry, S4 HANA Cloud 1908. So the launch is the code stem. So this looks like this. And yeah, this is a just a overview on what is the SAP, what are different editions we have, what are SAP platform, how SAP useful for the organizations. So now we can do uh, this deep dive into different model like production planning model, asset management, that is plant management, maintenance management, and quality management and PA system. Will done by along with my team, and I will also do some of the classes. So along with we have a team, we'll all uh, help you to understand all the different models. Okay. So if I take uh, I'll just show you on production planning how it looks. Okay. Yeah. One before that, one minute, let me check. Okay, no problem. Okay, no sure. I'll explain that. Okay, production planning. I have one explanation. I'm trying to find that. Okay, see, there are several functional and technical models are there. Okay, this is for your just for this part of career counseling. Like in the for functional side, production planning model we have, it is suitable for all the engineering background from mechanical, chemical, or IP, uh, you know, specialization. And material management is useful for who are majorly come up from the mechanical or material study. Sales, this is be suitable for the who are graduated from MBA, BBA, and BBM, all these things. Finance is for the CA, whereas and is for logistic and warehouse expertise. HR for payroll and CRM is sales and marketing people. Similar way, we have technical models like Basis, ABAP. These are all suitable for the computer graduates and also who are technically strong in interface, integration, AI, all these things. Okay. So one more flow sheet chart is there. Let me. Okay, no problem. I'll explain better. Yeah. Let's say we have production planning here. Okay. So So in the production planning, what we do once I get the customer, so here when my customer place order, uh, let's say customer place order 100 indent, 100 quantity indent, and the sales people they have confirmed 80 order quantity back to customer and 20 is a shortage. And when I have 20 is my requirement in the production planning department, so they'll start with 20, they'll start producing for the 20. Maybe I'll explain here only. Okay. So what they do, they start with this 20 quantity producing here, and they have a make to stock, make to order both. Okay. Let me start here. So production planning team, so they have a 20 quantity of requirement. Okay. So this is a make to order because I received order quantity of 100 uh, quantity, but I am able to confirm only 80 and 20 is my remaining requirement. So this 20 will become requirement at the shop floor. Okay. This is my shop floor. This is my shop floor. In the shop floor production planning people, what they do, they will start producing this 20 quantity. Okay. This is my demand. Okay, my demand is 20 quantity. Okay. To produce this 20 quantity, the production planning person, he will check the raw materials, he will check raw material, he will check packaging, he will check raw material, he will check packaging material, and he will check all other miscellaneous and other like from the lab facility, all these things. Okay, he will check this. Okay, so how it happens? So here, when I get my demand, I get my demand of 20. Okay, immediately what will happen? You immediately here I do MRP run. MRP run is for my 20 quantity. I will run MRP, material requirement planning. This MRP will look at the stock. MRP will look at the stock. My stock against this demand is 0. I don't have any stock. So MRP what will do? It will generate, it will try to fulfill these 20 demand. It will generate orders. So it will generate planned orders to fulfill this my 20 demand. Okay. 20 demand, it will try to fulfill. Okay. In what case? Okay. If it is in-house product, if it is my in-house product, in-house product means it is this product manufactured in the within the plant, within the organization, then it will create planned order. Okay, if this product is not manufactured in the organization, it is procured from other vendor or suppliers, then what will happen? This will create the external procurements, purchase requisitions. Okay, let me say for I will put one semi product here. Okay, this is my stock was 0 for my, I put on finished product. Okay, I'll put on finished product as a cans. Okay, and semi finished product. Okay, semi finished product is my metal something. Okay, and raw material, and this is packaging material. These are miscellaneous. Okay. So okay, this is in-house. Okay. This is you can say raw one. This is pack one. This is MSC one. These all are external procured. Okay. Procurement. Okay, so this is my bill of material. Okay, this is my BOM. So to make my finished product cans, finished product can I need these all other product. These are the semi-finished product as well as raw material. To make my 20 quantity of my finished product, 20 of cans, I need these of raw materials. Let's say this. Let's say I'll put this quantity. This is 20. This is at again 20. This is maybe all 20. I'll just put all 20 only. Okay. So to manufacture my finished goods, I need all these 20 of my in-house product, that is SF metal, and then I need 20 raw material, that is externally procured, and I need pack 20, all these 20. So here we run MRP. When I run MRP in the shop floor, I have demand of 20 quantity demand. So MRP, what it looks at the stock first. Stock is 0. Then if stock is 0, first it will it will look at these different materials, what is the procurement type. It will see it is in-house. In-house means it will generate the plan order for the SF. So SF plan order is, it will give 20 quantity plan orders. And it will again go to raw material. This is the first level bomb, second level bomb. It will go to raw material. Then it will generate purchase regulations. Okay, means this request, the purchase request goes to vendor or suppliers. Same way it happens for the pack 3 also, pack 3 and pack 4 also. Pack 1, this is MSC 1, same. Okay, so based on this, what happened? Okay, so I got I got the orders. One, I got planned order for my in-house product, and I got purchase requisitions for my all the raw materials. Okay, so now, so system will give one final date for my finished product. It will say, see, this vendor will deliver this quantity on, let's say, this customer deliver my quantity by 15th of November. Okay, this customer also 15th of November. Okay, so in that, what happens, based on this date, based on this raw material packaging date, MRP will give date for the final product. MRP will give date for the final product. It says I can give this product by 15/11. So they'll confirm the final product date to the customer. They'll tell they'll this production planning team confirm to sales team that we will deliver this finished product by 15th of November. Then the sales team, they will confirm to the customer that remaining 20 quantity we will deliver by the 15th of November. Okay, so this is a production planning integration, production planning end-to-end process. Okay, so I start here for production. When I get my raw material in the plant, in the warehouse, so once these vendors supplies all these raw material, then I will start production here. I'll start production. Okay, and we all do the goods issue for these raw materials. This raw material will be bring from vendor to plant through the goods issue, and it will come to warehouse, and warehouse to the production planning team, production planning department. Okay, once the production planning team produce that finished product, that finished product goes to warehouse, and in the warehouse, they, sorry, when the complete the production planning, then this finished product will be taken into quality system. In the quality, they'll perform quality check for this finished product. These quality checks also perform during goods issue, from the raw material from vendor. That time also they will perform quality check. This is QC check in a procurement, they call it as a. Okay. So in the same way, when the production is, when I'm performing production, if I got any breakdown, if I got any breakdown in the plant maintenance, let's say to produce this, let's say this produce this 20 quantity. Okay, I have these many operations. Let's say I have these many operations. I do lathing, I do assembling. Okay, I do assembling, and I do it's like cans finishing, and I do lithography. All these things. These are different operations in the shop floor. Okay, the shop, you can say machine line, machine line one. Okay. Machine line one, we have these, all these operations. Okay. We have different operations are there. Okay. So on these each operations, this finished product will be carried out. The finished product will be taken to each process, and the in see these are different machines are there. Okay, first I'll mix, I'll do lathing for the metals, then I'll do assembling. So all these raw material used in this process. Okay, so these are the different machine lines are there. Okay, when I'm performing my uh, production of 20 quantity, if some machines got breakdown, if machines got any problem due to the maintenance issue, then the plant maintenance team will come into the picture. So plant maintenance team, they they taken care of all the machine maintenance, and they have to take care of all the breakdown, machine breakdown, and there are several preventive maintenance are there. Preventive maintenance are there. Those all are taken care by PM model. Okay. Yeah. So this is happens. So this is the end to end, the integration. So in the same way, there is a uh, even the plant maintenance team, they get orders. They get orders for this particular line, that saying that this maintenance order is there. So they also have all the bill of material. All these things are there. Okay. So I'm trying to explain only the production planning, and the next I'll explain plant maintenance. Okay, so this is a production planning end-to-end process. Do you have any doubts for Faisal?
No, sir. No, sir. Go ahead. Kamal.
Okay, are you clear, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, see, the production planning model, it's majorly helps to plan the production process efficiently. So that is a major, the process in the production planning. What we do, we track all the raw materials or the component, and that will help us to make a one finished good, finished product or finished goods. And in the project planning, we also look into the capacity constraints, material availability, and lead time. Okay, so lead time is a very important, and along with that capacity, material capacity also, machine capacity also. See, now for example, machine capacity means, yeah, I have my order 20 quantity, but this machine was not able to fulfill that 20 quantity. This machine has only capacity of 15 kgs. In that case, I have to do capacity leveling. There might be machine two might be there, but they'll do what capacity leveling they do. They'll try to utilize the capacity from another machine. Okay, like that we have we need to see capacity constraint, we need to do capacity uh, leveling, and lead time is very important. See, when I'm confirming my customer that I can use the finished product by 15th of November, i need to I need to make sure, uh, yes, please. Any doubt? Okay, so I need to make sure that my quantities are delivered within a lead time defined. Okay, so these are major important. When I do my manufacturing, I need to look at to my capacity constraints, material availability, and lead time. Okay. So in the master data level, we have several master data like bill of material, work center. Work center is the place where we carry out different operations, and bill of material is that is used to make a finished product. It's a list of component, and we have routing, all these things. Routing it is a procedure, recipe to make a one finished product. Likely we have different master data are there. Those we need to define. Okay, and prerequisite for production planning is majorly we need to make MRP run and capacity planning run. As I explained here, right? So this MRP run is major very important to format demand. Uh, I format demand. Currently, I need to run MRP and see what is my stock, and what are different plan orders I need, what are the different raw materials I need to procure from the vendor. All these things taken care by MRP. Capacity planning is something to produce this 20 quantity, whether I have sufficient capacity, machines in place, whether I have sufficient labor in place or not. That is comes under the capacity planning. Okay. So once I produce my finished product, then I will do I do my quality check, then I will send it to the warehouse. Okay. And there are few other steps also there. We have steps like when I create plan orders, I'll convert this plan order to production order, and then I will check release order. Then I do the perform confirmation, all these things. These are part of PP that I will explain later on. I'm just trying to explain what are the different important, you know, features of production planning. Okay. And majorly, we have several reports that helps you to check your daily production capacity, daily your production orders, and your execution report, all these things. And most importantly, we have in production planning, we have different production processes are there. Like we have discrete manufacturing. Okay. Discrete manufacturing is something, we produce this product in the based on the production lot. Okay. Production lot means in one shift we may have several lots. Production lot is something that has a fixed quantity, of fixed lot size. Let's say lots my lot size for that shift is 500 quantity. So I need to complete that production within that lot only. Okay, this discrete manufacturing is based on the production lots. Okay, so it has a standard bomb, it has a standard routing, all these things, work center, everything. And we have repetitive manufacturing. Repetitive manufacturing, and this is majorly used for repetitive industries. Repetitive manufacturing means here what we do, we will do continuous production. Like for example, car manufacturing. How is it car manufacturing? We do that car manufacturing. There is a process that repeatedly we will use same line. We first we bring assembling. We will bring and we will assemble all the parts of the car. This process goes on. It will not change. Okay, it's a continuous manufacturing. Repetitive manufacturing. Sorry, it's repetitive manufacturing. We will use the same procedures to make the finished product. Okay, so this is a car manufacturer. There we have process industry. Process industry is nothing but your oil industries, where we have continuous process. Continuous process means there are several distilleries, and the oil industries, they are connected like upstream, downstream. Everything is continuously it is taken care. But here we have here they call as a for uh, for work center they call a different name, and routing they call a different name. So this process industry, see, it has where we get PI sheets, process instruction sheets are will be there. That PI sheets helps you to manage your the machine pressure, time, all those things. Okay, but in repetitive we don't have any PI sheets, but we have rate routing. Routing means per hour how much I am going to produce. That will define repetitive. Okay, and we have VC. VC is something, let's say you are producing the car with different colors, variants of the product. So for different color, I have to define in the system. This for the blue color, I have to define different characteristics for blue, red, green, all these things. That is comes VC. So these are the major four different production process are there. These are very important. So in this, in production planning, we will cover along with these sub sub component. We will follow with these different processes. Okay. This is for production planning. So when you go to system, sorry. So this how we connect with SAP. It's a cloud. So one of our cloud, we connect it to the cloud, then we will access directly from the cloud system. These are connections we will give for a practice purpose. Not a patent. Okay. Okay. See, let's say you are from production planning. So this is how it looks like. This so see, like for the production, I have different. This is my production module. In the production model, you can define what are your different master orders are there, like your bill of material, raw material, your recipe, your resource, all these things you have to define. When we have in the next class, I will take you through detail level. So this how it looks. Your bill of material will be there, your resource will be there, your uh, production versions will be there. This all comes under production planning. This is how it looks, the testing system. Okay. So this is for production planning. Do you have any doubts, Faisal and Baswaraj? Hello.
Yes.
So do you have any doubts for production planning?
No, everything is clear.
Okay. Fine. I mean, in the next session, yeah, there are few things in next session. I will explain you what are the different navigations. What are the navigations we have? What are these different you know uh, different features of this panel? And what is a menu? What is SAP menu? What are different SAP menu path? And what is the configuration? Where you see configuration XPRO? Here we will see all the basic settings. You will see basic settings for your implementation. And like we see here, enterprise structure where we will define all the plant, storage, location, company code. We define production planning, all the settings, all these things. Okay. So these are things I will take you in the next. Someone will take you in the next session. Okay. So these are major. The first, when you log in, you will find this. This is a search table. Here you can put any transactions. Like SAP has a different. Huh? SAP has different transactions. There are transactions codes are there or defined by uh, those are defined by SAP. So each transaction, like for example, bill of material has transaction like CS03, CS01, CS03. If you search that, you'll get the display bill of material, and you will see plant, bomb, all these things. Similar way, uh, see these are all the you will see different models are there here. Logistic model. Under logistic model, we get all the production model, material management model, SD model, plant maintenance. All these models are there. Okay. Now I explain for asset management, plant maintenance. Okay. So plant maintenance, the majorly we see plant maintenance. It's a See, the plant maintenance majorly we use to keep record of
Excuse me, sir.
yeah.
Yeah, sir, this all module, it is a default layout, or we are configuring according to the company requirements?
Yes.
Because what you are showing is default configuration, or it's some companies they will customize, right?
Yeah. See,
Depends upon.
yes. See, this is now it's very generic. Okay. This
Okay.
is standard. This is standard given by SAP.
Okay.
Okay. SAP has given all these models. SAP has given a logistic. Under that, I have different models like sales model is there, MM is there, production planning, quality system, plant maintenance, all the models are there. Under this model, we can modify as per our requirement. For example, in the
Who is modifying? Because we are usually end user, no? So who will be the modifying? Is a
that is that is
consultant?
that is consultant, implementation partner. Okay, maybe I'll give
Because
one
I want to know
brief.
what are the job
Yeah,
roles is.
fine. I'll give you that brief also. Okay. I think somewhere I have one presentation or explanation. Okay. Fine. This is I can explain. Okay, let's say your company is using any ARP system or like Dynamics or any third-party system. Okay, now they want to move to SAP S4 HANA. Okay, you are from end user from PepsiCo. Okay, Arun, you're an end user from PepsiCo. So your organization want to implement SAP S4 HANA. Okay, IBM is the implementation partner. Okay, IBM is the implementation partner who help PepsiCo to implement SAP. Okay, SAP is a software provider. They are software owner. Okay, so I am here. I am consultant from IBM, or JC. You can say any company, no problem. So I am a consultant from IBM or JC. So what is my role? I'll go into system. Go to PepsiCo. I'll sit in their premises. I'll understand their business process. I'll understand their requirement. Then I'll go into the system. I'll configure that. Okay, which is not which is not feasible with standard SAP. Then what I will do, I will take the developer help, the technical team help to make that make that future available for the PepsiCo client. Okay, if there is any bugs are in the standard SAP system, then we will go back to the SAP asking that there is a bug in your standard SAP, please fix that. Okay, so we are consultant work on from IBM team, and your end user work from the PepsiCo side. This is clear right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, if you are end user, so you might have access to only few transactions, not entire system. Maybe your team lead have system, but even though you don't have any access to the configuration, that is SPRO. They call it as a SPRO. Here, only consultant knows this. Only consultant from IBM, he knows all the settings that are deeper level. Those settings are done by only consultant from IBM. Like he will define the company, he will define the plant code, he'll define storage location code, warehouse code, plant maintenance, equipment code. These are all defined by him, by consultant from IBM side. Okay, these settings are made by the IBM team. So once they finish these settings, uh, then they will hand over it to the end user team to perform their transactions, day to day activities. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So now
end user
yeah,
can check the what configuration they have set that one.
they can check, but they might don't have that much exposure to understand.
No, see,
Maybe they
whatever the result, see,
So,
suppose
yeah.
while working, whatever the SAP is giving the result, right?
Uh,
So, and means same thing we are doing in Excel. Suppose I'm in our manufacturing, the a product is passing through the different process, right? So, and at the end of the as a finished product they are giving such yield or whatever. So I want there is a discrepancy whatever the SAP is giving the result and whatever the means manual calculation is giving. So differences is reflecting. So I want to check whether system is calculating right or whether I am doing something wrong in manual calculation. So can we check that?
yes, you can check that. See, when we implement as a consultant, we will provide you all the documents that explains you what are the different settings are that we done that we have built the system for your company. What are the different features we captured? All things we will put in one document. Okay, user manual where you can understand the each transactions what you'll do, what is the input, what is the output, what are the different settings we have done. Everything will give in the document, so you can go through that. Even though after that also you can go through system also, like I explained to you can go through this system and understand. You can go through each tab, understand what is the logistic general, what are the different features are there, what is valuation level, what is the company code, what is the controlling area. You can still understand that. We will give you all the documents.
Vijay, are
Okay.
you providing training of consultant, or it's like an end user application? Or and also I saw that there are roles for power users. So what they are doing?
See, we have training. We provide training at consultant level. Okay, consultant level, we provide you all the training. Whether you want to learn configuration, whether you want to learn implementation steps, project, what are different implementation steps are there. Everything we will provide you. Okay, on that you can. It's up to you whether you want to go ahead with the consultant job or you want to go ahead with the end user job. That is up to your interest. But we provide everything. Okay.
Okay.
So our duty is to give the training. This training applicable for all levels. The end user levels, consultant, uh, beginner levels, and as well as expert level. Because we will take you through the all the process, all the different configuration, different master datas, different modules, how the different modules integrate with each other, and for finally we will explain you how this is implemented in the different organizations. What are the different process we have to follow? Like I said, right, IBM will come into PepsiCo and understand their business. They'll do documentation, business blueprint documentation. Then they'll give configuration documentation. They'll do testing and all these things. Once this PepsiCo team confirm testing and all, then only we will deploy it to the new system. There is a process is there. It everything goes 6 months. It will not going to complete in 2 months or something out. This S4
So,
implementation minimum takes 6 months. All these.
so are you going to cover also the absorption costing here?
What is that?
Absorption.
Absorption means I did not get.
Actually, whatever the overhead expenses is occurring on the organization, so we are allocating that cost to the product. You know,
Yeah, overhead cost you are saying. Yes, yes. We'll
yes.
consider that.
So
Yes, yes.
we will means later with we will define the rule and its cost will be allocated to the
Yeah, it
different
is.
product.
It is. Overhead cost is there. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Allocation, I am saying, not overhead side, allocation of resources.
Allocation
Suppose
of. Yeah.
because means suppose multi big large company producing variant SKU, so for knowing the exact cost of productions, the different product passing through the different process line. So for getting the right costing procedures at a later stage after means all our head posting in the system, we are allocating the that cost to the product through the SAP, not manual.
Okay. Got it. That is there. The future is there. Yeah. That comes under part of when you do settlement, order settlement, the time the overhead cost will come. It is additional costs to the production cost. See, whenever we produce one product, there will be a different cost will be there. Labor cost, machine cost, all these things. Apart from
Yes.
this, we have overhead cost also. That all comes when we settle the order. When we finally settle the order, that time all it will show overhead cost along with other cost also.
No, currently means in my organization, as I told
Um,
that I am working in in Almarai KSA.
okay.
So thereafter means month in closing in, all the order settlement happened. Overhead side all posting done. Then means after getting the signal that costing run happened, so we are running the absorption costing. So means all overhead cost by the well-defined rule, system automated, distributed all the cost in the SKU wise, so there is a
Okay.
conversion, there is a different process of conversion is applied, and then you
Okay.
get the what is your cost of production of each unit is coming.
Yes. Yes.
you
Yes.
know earlier we used to do that manual means
The
costing
Excel.
procedures. Yes,
Okay.
Excel. So that's not giving the transparency actually. Sometimes people are doing wrong entry and the
Yes.
product
Yes. Of
cost is
course.
coming high.
Yeah. That's why we brought system. That's why system is in place. Earlier,
Uh,
we all used to do with Excel and all. A lot of human
yes, yes.
error will be there.
The profitability analysis, we are facing a lot of challenges, and
Yes. Yes.
because system is not giving correct data and we are not able to deal with the customers. So
Mm.
now you have the transparency that you can see what is your cost of production is coming, and according to that you can um, means plan for sale or not, whether its order is acceptable or not.
Yeah, that's correct. So you work in which customer, which
See,
company?
I am working in Almarai.
Almarai.
Almarai, yeah, it's the GCC biggest manufacturing
I know.
organization in
I know. Yeah, Almarai,
FMCG.
Saudi. Yeah, Saudi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, so currently I'm handling the overhead parts. So now I am means management is looking to me to transfer in the in costing side, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
means uh, it's for my better understanding. I want to go to the cost models in detail, so that
Okay.
you can keep proper control and direct your team, because in production there is everyday challenges. Team
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
coming every day, so you need to lot of reconciliations. Even sometimes system is not giving the correct result, because I am seeing my other colleague are struggling that. So we need to be and to know in details what wrong happened, why yield is dropping.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah, we can cover that product costing also. It's a part of SAP PP model. Once we complete production planning, there will be around 2 to 3 session for the product costing. We can cover that also. No problem. Okay. So any other doubts?
One more doubt, Vijay.
Yeah.
Actually, on enterprises, actually, this whole module is required, right? They cannot go for one. Okay, now I am not manufacturing. I'm taking order from outside. So whichever module I want to go ahead.
If you're only if you're doing only sales and distribution kind of business,
Okay.
and in that case, you need only sales and distribution model along with finance. Finance is most
Okay.
important. Finance and sales models. Everywhere, if your organization is doing some distribution kind of business, in that case, so they need finance. They need to buy and sell, right? They need to buy and sell.
Yes.
Yeah, that sales process should be there. And
And HR,
the
HR also required, right? So,
HR also, yeah, most of organizations they have team. So
hmm.
further also they need to manage employee onboarding, their offboarding, their salary, all these things, cash flow, payroll. These all things are required. Majorly, as I've seen, as per I seen most of organizations they're not into manufacturing. They use sales model, finance model.
I'm
Yeah,
working in
Actually,
major.
the fact,
I'm working in SAP too. So our module
Yeah,
is using like a 1 year, 2 year projects upgradation also. SAP you heard
yeah,
about?
yeah. I work for Sabic. I work for
Yeah.
Exxon Mobil.
Exxon,
Exxon. Yeah, I work for
Kenya,
Exxon Mobil America when
America.
I'm
Okay.
consultant long back, not now. I work for
Okay.
Exxon Mobil as a APO and PP consultant.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that is beautiful design that they have Sabic. Very beautiful
Oh, that's
design they
right.
have.
And also
Yeah.
ExxonMobil has a different security also. They are not
Yes, yes,
providing.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So just
see,
use. You can learn a lot of things as an end user also. You can learn and explore. Yeah.
uh, being a managerial role, you have to know that financial model, PPM model, because when the order is coming,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
engineering team is not ready to produce, but as a business, you have to force them. No,
Yeah,
you
yes.
need to check the availability of machines. What's you can reschedule your preventive maintenance. Everything you means at
Mm.
least basic knowledge is required to perform your job.
Yeah, basic you need to have the basic understanding of different models integration. That is
Yes.
very necessary. So let's say you got some issue, your order got delayed, your delivery got delayed due to some issue at the plant shutdown. So what you'll do? How you come to know the sales guy? Sales guy has to salesperson has to understand from where my order is coming. My order is coming from plant scheduling team. So he has to go back to plant scheduling team and understand there how how they're doing planning MRP and how it is connected with the plant shutdown team. They need to understand end to end. That's what SAP, SAP propose, SAP, recommend that we need to understand the integration part is very important. When you're consultant or end user, you have to understand integration part. That is very beautifully they made it, product. It will help any complex design, any the big SKV's product company. It has even we have worked on many clients like PepsiCo and all. We have done a lot of big implementations. I was part of
And
that.
see,
My team was, yeah.
especially my company is dealing with that live birds. We are in poultry industry. So
Oh,
poultry operations. So every day product size is not same actually. So due to
Yeah,
that, you
yeah.
are getting the different. Means due
Excuse.
to when yeah SQs and live bird weight is not constant all the time. So
Yes.
their costing become little bit complicated as compared to the standard product, like example you are giving the car or
Yeah.
any product, that is simple
Yeah.
because whatever you are give, it's a standard, it will give you this output. But
Yes.
if you are dealing in the live bird, the every day every time the output is not same. So
Yes. That's correct.
okay.
Okay, fine then. Yeah. Hope it's clarifies your all the doubts. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So
Bye bye.
what would be the sir means class time?
No
Because we
timings.
are
We usually, I prefer because I have other assignments. I will prefer, even my team also will come into picture. They'll take, we prefer to keep the same time only. Do you have any other preference? So you can ask my team, the person who is coordinating with you, right? You just ask him what is your design, what is your preferred time. We will do that accordingly. We need to. But I prefer this timing is good, 9 p.m. IST.
yes, yes. Actually, we are working professionals. So 8 to means 6 o'clock is the
I know.
almost.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, yeah.
So 1 hour it will take the travel time. So yeah, I'd say
Okay.
around in KSA it would be 7 o'clock.
Okay. So 7:30. Your Saudi time is it will come here 10 o'clock. Huh? 9 o'clock. I think we are 2.5 hours
Two and a half
behind.
hour. Yes, it would. Yeah,
2.5 hours behind. Actually I live in Dubai. I usually travel there and here. But my
yeah.
team they join from India time. That's fine. We'll see. We'll work on the timings. No problem. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.